In the late and lonely hours of the night, Desmond Hall does not sleep. Jean-Paul Desmond, doomed to kill, despite his own efforts to free himself from an ancient curse, cannot rest. For suspicions are beginning to rise, and his secret is threatened with discovery. And through the dark corridors, the evil Irene moves, intent on using her witchcraft for Jean-Paul's final destruction.
Jean-Paul! Jean-Paul, take me away. Please. Who's there?
Shh. Irene.
What are you doing here?
I've come to protect you. I'll just sit by the bed and watch over you while you sleep. We don't need the light, my dear.
No, I want the light on. What do you want? It's late.
I have learned tonight that you are constantly in danger.
I don't care, as long as Jean-Paul is here.
But my dear, that's just it. You are in danger because of Jean-Paul. Your good guardian, by his own admission, is a murderer.
That can't be true. Not Jean-Paul.
Unfortunately, it is the truth.
He couldn't murder anybody.
Quietly. Quietly. No one must know that I am here.
I want to see Jean-Paul. I want to talk to him now.
Jean-Paul is asleep. You must be quiet, Holly.
I want to see him. Let me go.
I can't.
You're hurting me.
Not for your own good. I can't let you go. Now, Holly, I am your friend. How could I harm you? I am your good friend. Yes, look at me. How could I ever harm you? Now, sit down quietly. I shall turn out the lights. And you will listen to your good friend, Irene.
Raxel.
Yes, Master?
I have tried, haven't I? I've tried to fight off the curse of the mark of death. I never wanted to kill anyone, and yet I have killed, and the innocent have been blamed. Raxel, what am I to do? Tell me.
Will you listen to my warnings? Will you do what I tell you you must do?
I feel powerless to do anything. Oh, I wish to heaven I never knew Erica. I should never have called her from the rest of death. What a mockery it all is. For love, I called her back from the grave. For love, I made a pact with evil. And now I am forced to kill with these hands. The strange result of love.
Master, you must not think of the past. We must act now.
How? Where can I run to? Where can I go without the curse pursuing me? There's only one answer left for me. There's only one step I can take to freedom. Death.
You must not allow yourself to think that.
Oh, but I do, Raxel. I do. And I carry with me one solution. If I only had the courage to use it.
Give it to me. Give me the gun. Master, you are not the kind of man who would take his own life. Don't you see? That is what the evil one wants of you. Your soul in forfeit to him, condemned forever. Give me the gun.
There are other means. The cliffs. Oh, the cliffs are high, and the rocks beneath them are jagged and final. Perhaps that would be the proper solution, to die beneath the cliffs of Desmond Hall, so that my brother Philip...
Yes, Philip. Think of him now. And if you are ever tempted by the icy fingers of death, remember Philip.
Philip is dead.
You don't know that. His spirit has spoken to you through Miss Hawley. That is all we know.
Do you believe that he's alive?
I feel a presence in this house. A spirit in pain and anguish. Oh, Master, you must answer his plea for help. You cannot die. I will help you against the evil in this house. I will stay here as long as you wish. But you must swear to me one thing, that you will not take your own life. Live, Master. Live!
Return. Oh, now don't be afraid of me, Quito. I wouldn't hurt a fly. But then you're not a fly, are you? No, peace. It's all right, Quito. You see, I saw a light shining under the door, and I came to share a drink with your master. Now, come along. You and I shall have a drink. Oh, come now. A person like you is much more than a match for a little sip of brandy. Take it. Take it. You see, Quito, your master and I had an argument tonight. Bitter, unnecessary. So I came to make my peace with my dear friend Jean-Paul, despite the fact that he all but accused me of murdering his brother, Philip. Oh. You've spilled your drink, and just because I mentioned the word Philip. Do you know Philip Desmond? Oh, come now, Quito. At least you can nod, although the cat has got your tongue permanently. Have you seen Philip Desmond? Look at me when I talk to you. Have you seen him? Is that it? Give me your glass. We will sit, and we will have a drink, you and I, and we will talk about Philip Desmond.
You have been trying to resist me, haven't you, Hawley? I asked you to cooperate with me and with my friends. Do you remember now the circle of friends who gathered together in my cottage to form the Ring of Fire? Think of it. Recall each detail and the promises you made. Remember it now, but never when you're fully awake. Are you awake, Hawley?
Yes.
But not fully.
No. I feel warm and comfortable, as if my hands and arms and legs were sleeping. But I can hear and see you.
Then listen to me. I have something for you. A present. You will like this gift, and you will use it.
I will.
When I called you to help me, you agreed with me that Jean-Paul must die. But you weren't quite convinced, were you, that you should cause the death of a good and noble man? Well, now I will tell you what I have heard with my own ears. Jean-Paul says he is a murderer. Holly, do you believe me?
I don't know.
He is a murderer, Holly. He said so in this very house. He said that because of his brother, Philip, he has killed.
Philip?
Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Then listen to me. You will take this gift and you will use it. You will use it when Jean-Paul is asleep. Because any man who is a murderer must die.